What is going on, dreamers? We are live with some Phantasy Star Online, and we have quite a few players in the lobby. We have Sonic, we have Luke, we have John, we have Marissa. Anyone else hiding around the corner, maybe? Nope, that's it. Yeah, so we have plenty of players to go around today. Awesome. Hello to everyone in the chat. Luke, Sonic, John, welcome. Do I know about the Towards the Future Plus Plus side quest? You can become the dragon. Yes, I've heard of it, have not done it. I've heard it's a bit of a process. Hello, Tor. All right, let's get into this. Start a very hard game today. I should probably plug my keyboard into the correct Dreamcast. The problems when you have multiple Dreamcasts hooked up at once. There we go. Marissa's the first one in faster than Sonic. How is that possible, Sonic? Sonic probably got distracted with something. There he is, second place. Speaking of Sonic, still have that Sonic music going on. Even though I believe it's past Sonic's birthday now. Might depend on region, I guess. Sonic's birthday month. Wait, I don't know if I... Yeah, I could probably use that die grinder. I don't think I need either one of these, though. There we go. It is forest warm-up time. I want to try the quest in Towards the Future Plus Plus one day. Want to crack the secret of it. Yeah, I always said the dragon thing was only possible on the PC version. I think a lot of people were saying that back in the day. But I guess you can do it on Dreamcast too. Not on Dreamcast 2. On Dreamcast 2. You never know when Sega releases Dreamcast 2, maybe they'll have another secret quest. I was just thinking the other day how confusing it is that there are 3 games in the Phantasy Star Online series that have 2 in the name. There's Phantasy Star Online version 2, there's Phantasy Star Online episode 2, and there's Phantasy Star Online 2. Not confusing at all. I think Sega just really likes the number 2. At least Sonic Team does, anyway. Don't forget Phantasy Star Online 2, Episode 2. Oh, there we go. Adding more to the not confusing titles. I'm fairly convinced there will never be a Phantasy Star Online 3. They're just gonna start over like Phantasy Star Online 2. I don't know, Book 2. Phantasy Star Online Book 2 Version 2. Episode 2. Phantasy Star 3DS. There wasn't a Phantasy Star game on 3DS, was there? I had the DS one, I know that. If there was, I'm pretty sure it was, would have been Japan only. Like the Vita game. Just thinking of the Vita game, yeah. And that's really cheap to get it imported, but I don't know if it's worth doing. I don't know if it's easy to actually play that without being well versed in Japanese. Plus, I still haven't even played through the PSP games, so. One game at a time. I only played a little bit into Phantasy Star Portable. Haven't played the second one. Never got to play it online, unfortunately. Actually, did the first one have online? Or was it just the Phantasy Star Portable 2 that had online? Either way, I didn't play either one of them online. They are definitely a little bit different than PSO. Gameplay-wise. They're similar, but different. The one on the DS is the closest game to this, as far as the gameplay is concerned. It's very, very much like Phantasy Star Online. But the one on the DS had terrible controls. It's really the reason I stopped playing it. I just couldn't stand it. The controls were so bad. In any game. Well, I mean, particularly that game. I actually liked playing first-person shooters with the stylus, believe it or not. I don't know if I'm alone in that. I always thought that was, I mean, a better option than playing with the D-pad anyway. D-pad and face buttons. I mean, it's using the touchscreen is a lot closer to using a mouse for aiming than using obviously the face buttons. Played quite a bit of Metroid, was it Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS? Even though I absolutely sucked at that game online. Every time I went online with that game, I would get absolutely demolished. Never tried it. You should, Luke, you should. Yeah, Prime Hunters is fun. You can actually still play it online on the on private servers. Oddly enough, I went online on the private servers. That was probably a few years ago to try it out, and just like back in the day, I got absolutely pummeled. But the only, I mean, I think the only people playing it online back in the day were hardcore into it. And that probably goes double now. Oh, did someone level up? Well, congratulations to whoever that was. It was Luke. Congrats, Luke. Ooh, power material. Sweet. I don't think my afro can get any more powerful, but... Hello, CMA. Welcome to the stream. Didn't actually mean to do that chat message, but I forgot the right analog stick on the USB for Maple adapters mapped to the D-pad now. I'm using the Xbox One S controller today with the adapter. Hello, Alex. Welcome. How much of an upgrade is PSO on GameCube over the Dreamcast version? Only played the Dreamcast version back in the day. I think you mean downgrade. It's a downgrade just because it's not on Dreamcast. But it adds some levels, I believe. Oh no, wait, I always forget if the GameCube version, do they have two different GameCube games? See, I don't have a GameCube. Well, I have a broken GameCube that I've never actually played. So I'm not very well versed in it. I always forget if they have 2 different games on GameCube. I know they had episode 1 and 2. But was there another one that's basically the same as this? Normal version and plus plus version. Episode 1 and 2. And 2 is with episode 2 added. Is this with episode 2 added? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. Because it has the... Was it the beach level? And temple? But temple's in this as well. But it's mainly used for battle mode unless you play the custom Perspective Horizons quests. Right, dragon time. Hello, Kyle. Hey guys, sorry I'm not playing lately, been switching up consoles instead. Felt like putting up my Dreamcast for some other console, but I'm not getting rid of it, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the same with game consoles. It's weird, because I'm not in, it's not like I'm into a particular game. I mean, I can be. But I get in these moods for specific consoles. Like one month I'll be big into the NES, next month I'll be big into Dreamcast, next month I'll be into, I don't know, Vita. I have console moods. Of course, I'm always into Dreamcast though. Luke is into Xbox at the moment. I've actually been thinking of selling my Xbox. I don't know. I just never play it. I can say that about a few consoles I have, but like for once in a while I feel like I have too many games and I'll never be able to get around to playing them all. Alright, where is everyone? Oh, did we miss some areas? Oh, shame on me. See, John's not here to check. See, John usually confirms if we've killed everything or not. Easy enough. And Marissa's leveled up. Congratulations. Yeah, personally, I do not ever play emulators for the most part. I do have a tiny little emulator handheld that fits in your pocket, which I think is kind of cool. I forget what it's called now. Bought it a while ago because it was really, really cheap. Basically just plays NES and Super Nintendo, Genesis, stuff like that. Yeah, I forget the name of it. I paid like 30 bucks for it, so it was worth it for that. I just love the fact that it's tiny. I actually can grab it. I do have it. Convenient. Dropping controllers on the floor. I actually haven't used it in a while, but yeah, here it is. It is a Pocket Go. Cool looking handheld, looks like a kind of Famicom. It actually comes with 2 sets of buttons, which is cool. It's like the Super Nintendo purple and white, or purple and gray, and also the Famicom colors as well. I swapped them out because the default is the Super Nintendo colors. Alright, what are we doing here? Should we do a quest? Aren't they technically all Sonic quests? Technically. I mean, Sonic Team made all the quests, well, except for the custom ones. So they're all Sonic quests. It's insane how much value you can get from a tiny hand-sized device nowadays, yeah. I miss when handhelds were actually handheld. Like all the handhelds now, the Quest, yeah. I get Quest's on the mind. The Switch, the Steam Deck, they're all huge. And I guess they're kind of Game Gear-like, but they're even bigger than a Game Gear. Alright, did anyone say anything other than Sonic quests? No, alright. Maybe I'll just pick one at random. You just blindly pick something. No, I don't want to do the Rappy's Holiday, definitely not. Gallon's Treachery. I forget what the movie one is like. I don't feel like doing that one though. Alright, we're doing one of these. Let's do Endless Nightmare 4. Hey Jamie, welcome. What's my favorite handheld form factor? I'd say probably the PSP. PSP is probably the most comfortable handheld, and I think it's really the perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. PSP is very good. Very well designed. Although honorable mention to this thing back here. This is the Tapwave Zodiac. I always love the look of this thing. It's actually really, really thin. Probably one of the thinnest handhelds ever been released. And if you don't know what that is, I don't blame you. It was released, when was it? It was released before the DS, I think a year or two before the DS. It is a Palm OS handheld. It has some really impressive hardware. It's capable of basically PS1 quality games. In fact, it actually was going to get PS1 ports of the Tomb Raider games. There was actually a beta of that released. It was like a Tomb Raider collection. Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3, I think, or maybe it was just 1 and 2. But yeah, I was able to pull that off. It has an ATI graphics chip. Very impressive for the time, also very expensive for the time. I think that's one of the reasons it pretty much utterly failed, is because it was just very expensive. I think it's a really cool handheld though. I only have one game for it. The games these days are very expensive to buy for it. I have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, I think it was. I think it was 3. It's either 3 or 2. It actually got a exclusive Duke Nukem game that has never been released on anything else before. I think the Duke Nukem game is actually the only one I've actually completed on the Zodiac. The controls, to be honest, aren't really that great. I don't really like the face buttons. They're too clicky. Ow. Is there really any reason to mod an original GBA with a backlight? I mean, I guess if you're nostalgic for the original GBA, but I would think these days if you want to play a GBA game, you're better off buying the GBA SP, the one that actually has the backlight. I always thought that was a cool design, the clamshell design for the SP. I never actually owned one back in the day. I think I did buy one briefly. A while back. I had an original GBA. The, what did they call it? It was the purple one, but there was a specific name for the color. I forget what it was called. Hey, what's up, Hunter? DS Lite for GBA, yeah, that's true as well. There is an issue with the DS Lite, though. I found that Apparently it's a pretty widespread issue with the DS Lite, but the D-pad tends to not respond very well anymore. I guess because the contacts wear out over time. I have that problem with the DS Lite that I have. I ended up getting a 3DS. Well, one of the main reasons I got a 3DS was because I wanted a DS that I could play DS games on, that I didn't have to worry about the D-pad being bad. I did open up the DS Lite, trying to clean the contacts and everything, but didn't really make any difference. It still doesn't respond very well. So that's a shame. But of course the 3DS cannot play Game Boy Advance games. Well, it probably can, I suppose, if you modded it. Actually, you might be able to do it with a flash card. I do have a flash card that plays regular DS games on the 3DS. I think it's an R4 Gold. Pretty sure it's what it's called. I used to have the original R4 flash card for the DS Lite when I owned one originally. Mainly to play homebrew stuff. I'll stay on the button. There we go. I mean, the thing with the old screens, Luke, is they can be nostalgic. They're like CRTs. Although I mean, I am nostalgic for the Game Gear, but I replaced the screen of my Game Gear with a modern one, so I guess nostalgia can only put up with so much. But the new screen in my Game Gear is so nice. Yeah, I get you, but they're hard to play. CRTs still hold up pretty well. Yeah, I mean, it's not that CRTs obviously have bad image quality. I mean, a lot of people actually prefer CRTs for older games. I kind of do. I have a CRT for my retro consoles, the 8 and 16-bit ones. Currently have my Genesis, NES, and Super Nintendo hooked up to it, as well as my VCR. Hey, leveled up, sweet. Yeah, I'd say CRTs have definitely held up better than old LCDs. CRTs still hold up really well, to be honest. Same as plasma. That's definitely a better picture than those cheap LCD panels out there. I had a plasma for, I think since 2000, I don't know, 2007 I want to say? Maybe it was a little bit later than that. It actually just died recently. That thing really held up for a very long time. It's just a 720p plasma. Never really had any desire to buy a higher resolution one. I mean, I have a 4K one now, and I don't really use the 4K. I mean, hardly anything is broadcast in 4K. And even the streaming services, I mean, not everything is in 4K. It's usually just a few things. Netflix especially, I'm kind of surprised with Netflix. Netflix has very little 4K stuff, and they charge extra for it. Absolutely not worth it. And honestly, I really don't tell, I can't tell that much of a difference between 4K and 1080p. Other than for nature stuff. Like nature documentaries like Planet Earth look amazing. I watched Planet Earth 2 on 4K Blu-ray. Holy crap, that looks awesome. I put it on the vivid color mode. That's the only thing that's impressed me with 4K. Anything else in 4K, I could care less. Like I've even tried PlayStation 5. I played Star Wars, Jedi, whatever. I don't know, one of the new ones in 4K. It looked good, I guess. I wasn't blown away by it. "13-inch GX is the only CRT I have left for light gun games." Yeah, I mean that's another reason I still have the CRT. Only way to play light gun games. "4K streaming is such low bitrate too." Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're gonna watch 4K stuff, 4K Blu-ray, that's the way to go. Only nature documentaries though. If David Attenborough isn't narrating it, it's not worth watching in 4K. I actually just watched a really interesting YouTube video the other day. I had no idea this existed, but there are actually high-definition VHS tapes, which are called D-Theater tapes. I watched a video on it on Linus Tech Tips. It's very interesting. Have you seen that too, Sonic? Yeah. I love obscure media formats. Like, you know, UMD video, HD DVD, D-Theater, Laserdisc. For some reason, it's just all very fascinating to me. Those VHS tapes are strange. Linus did a video on Laserdisc too. Yeah, I watched that one too, just recently. I mean, I already knew Laserdiscs, hard word to say, existed. Don't forget Betamax. I don't think Betamax is quite as obscure. At least not as much as D Theater. But one of the things that was so fascinating about the D Theater tapes, at least in the video I watched, they did a comparison between Blu-ray and D Theater of the same exact movie, and the D Theater tape actually looked better. Which they thought might have been down to the master that they actually put on it. The actual film that they put on the Blu-ray could have degraded over time. But still, just the fact that the VHS tape looked better. It was pretty amazing. I've been poisoned. I'm pressing the wrong button to heal myself, but my teammates got my back, so thanks, guys. Hey Yasin, welcome to the stream. You ever thought that the enemies that you fight in the ruins are the corrupted remains of soldiers on Pioneer 1? Dimenians. Such weird names. Or hunters, gunners, or rangers, chaos, sorcerers, or forces. Really quite messed up when you think about it. Yeah, you know. It's all good. I don't think about it, I just kill things. I mean, overall, what do you win at the end of PSO? You send Dark Fells away for sure, but everyone on Pioneer 1 is still dead and Ragola is still all kinds of messed up. True, but it's really all about the journey and the friends that you make along the way, Yasin. It's all about the adventure. It's not about monetary gain. Although if you play a quest, you do get paid for it. So if that's your thing... You know, random thought, going back to that D-Theater tape thing, what if Sega had integrated D-Theater tape support into the Dreamcast? Screw DVD. Let's go D-Theater. It would have taken off just like the PlayStation 2 and DVD, except before that, DVD would have been crushed. Would have been all about D-Theater VHS tapes. Can the Dreamcast even output in component? I mean, it outputs in VGA, which is essentially the same thing as component. There are some technical differences, but it is essentially the same thing. It's analog and they both support, I believe, the same resolutions. VGA is what you're seeing right now. Except, of course, compressed by YouTube. Do we win? Are we winners? This is super sharp. Well, you tell me, Essen. You're watching it. Though it doesn't look quite as sharp on your end as it does on mine. VGA from the Dreamcast is amazingly sharp. In my opinion, it is the best picture you're going to get out of a Dreamcast. Yes, I know there are HDMI mods, but doesn't interest me in the slightest. It's like, I know it exists, and I know it would give me a slightly sharper picture, but when I'm perfectly happy with what I see right in front of me, I don't see the point. Like, if you don't compare it to something else, it's great. Plus, I think there's a point where you get a picture that's too sharp, where you're gonna see every little imperfection in the graphics, jaggedy edges. So I think VGA is really the best you're gonna get out of the Dreamcast. All right, so let's head back in here. I do love PSO, but I love Phantasy Star Universe even more. I was just a bit older by the time Universe came out, so I was able to get into it. I was just a touch too young to really get into PSO. I think you're probably the only one I've ever heard of that said they like Universe more. And I'm sure it's partly due to nostalgia for you. I think most people that have played PSO or who were big into PSO back in the day don't really care for Universe. I've never played it, so I don't have an opinion on it. Alright, I guess we'll just go right into another quest. We'll wait for our fourth player, whoever that may be. Marissa. Universe has a lot more going on, more weapons, more classes, more everything. It's a step back in a ton of ways for sure, but the sheer variety makes up for it in a lot of ways. Yeah, I don't know exactly the reason for a lot of people not caring for Universe. I just know most people just don't like it that much. At least the people I've heard from, anyway. I don't even know what that game got as far as critical reviews. What did IGN give Universe? I guess I can look it up while I'm waiting. This is the only version you need. That is right, Sonic. Ooh. IGN rated it 5.5 out of 10. Well, there's no reason to play it then if IGN doesn't like it. They said in their title, why would you play this over another PC MMO? Apparently they are reviewing the PC version here. They saw no reason to play it over any other MMO on the PC. 5.5 mediocre. IGN are the gaming pros, yes indeed. Alright, is everyone here? Everyone's here. Alright, I guess we'll just go into TTF. Actually, you know what? We'll do TTF++. Let's ramp it up. Not a speed run. We're gonna do a slow run. We got plenty of time. Big problem with Universe is it started off horribly, bugger all content, a whole planet locked off in online mode. The game got better over time, but it was a little too late. Well, I assume you're talking about the PC version, because... Although, actually, was it released on 360 as well? Is that the one I'm thinking of? And that one would have gotten updates. The PlayStation 2 version, which was, I believe, the original, that obviously would not have any updates. Is what it is on PS2. Yeah, you had it on 360, okay. No side quest. I don't know how you do that, Sonic. I didn't look up the tutorial. Maybe sometime in the future. Sometime in the Towards the Future ++. Oh, you were the one that wrote the post on Dreamcast Talk. I think I read that. It's a long time ago, though. I don't remember anything about it. Oh, wait, did we lose John? We lost John. Oh, did you get disconnected, John? Did you try adjusting your antenna? Adjust the rabbit ears. Maybe you can get a better signal. All adjusted. Perfect. I love the fact that none of you have multi-target weapons. This is going to be a fun run. I've never really used a spread gun in this. I had one at one point. Nice. It's double dragon time. I need a video clip of the intro for that TV show, Double Dragon. I used to love that show. Perfect clip to play right now. Joe had an awesome intro.
A dragon, I swear I saw a dragon.
You saw two dragons, Buzzy. Should probably target the other one. You can only do so much damage to him anyway. At some point, it's just overkill. Like, you can't kill them when they're on the ground. It's not possible. They have to go through a couple animations before they can die. Don't touch the lava. I like the fact that you can keep shooting while the cutscene is playing. Perfect. Level 1 clear. Yes, they did, Sonic, like best friends.
I win in your face! Woo-hoo!
Yes, I do. Sorry, the team wins, not just me. It was a team effort. Ah, shoot. Oh, jeez. Man, they sure can fit a lot of monsters into these rooms. Tiny little rooms. They're more spacious than you think. I should just let Sonic kill the slimes. A lot faster. You're welcome, Sonic. They're all yours. thought you were born to run, Sonic. Run and kill? I don't need any escape dolls, Sonic. What do I need that for? Afro Thunder is immortal. Can't kill this Afro. You have 23. Maresa's plan is not to die. It's a good plan. It's a pretty solid plan. Alright, as soon as he comes up, I'm gonna hit him with the mini dragon. I think this'll do him in. I don't think we have to shoot him anymore. Well, maybe a few more times. Ow, that hurts. There we go, see? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Level 2 clear. There's an HP material here. I'd take it, but I don't have any room. All clear. Yes, it is, Sonic. Yes, it is. The Canadians do that. Take this try grinder if I can. There we go. Upgrade my gun. I'm gonna be basically unstoppable now. Apparently I picked up a Rebarda level 7 as well. I'll do that. And the defense material. Picked up a lot of consumables that I didn't actually consume. They are consumed now. Oh, no, the level up. Nice. So many level ups today. I feel bad for John. I think John's the only one that didn't level up today. Oh, you didn't level up yet, Sonic? I'm not surprised. At level 144, it takes a while. This is Volops time. does vol ops stand for anyway? It's gotta be short for something, right? Volume optional. That's what I'm going with. That's his full name. Volume optional. He prefers to be called vol ops though. Sounds better. Aw, man, we killed all the TVs. That's a shame. Who shuts off the TVs after you destroy them anyway? Like before this stage with the boss, they have the white snow on them. Someone shut them off. Unless they just burnt out. I mean, technically they shouldn't show the snow on the screen if you broke the screen anyway. It's very unrealistic. Nice. Well, pretty close to leveling up. I might be able to do it. Ooh, power mat. No one gonna take the 3,500? I'll take it. No one else wants it. A shame to leave all that Meseta just sitting there. And I could wait for my teammates, but I can handle this myself. No problem at all. No problem at all. I got this under control. It may look like I'm being surrounded by many, many enemies, but it's all part of the plan. Alright, Sonic. It's all good. Hey, Sprint Master. Is Forest the easiest way to grind as a low-level player, or do quests yield more experience? I mean, technically all the quests give you the same amount of experience. Well, I mean, obviously some quests have more enemies than others. The Towards the Future quests definitely give you the most XP because you basically play all of the bosses in short succession. But yeah, I mean, as you progress through the areas, the enemies will give you more XP. The forest would give you the least XP. Although, pro tip, if you're gonna play the forest, when you see those plant sack things that eject mosquitoes, if you just kill the mosquitoes, you can get more XP that way. Although on normal difficulty, they don't really give you that much XP. On hard difficulty and up, they give you quite a bit. You can farm quite a bit of XP from just the mosquitoes. Where'd Sonic go? Sonic has abandoned us. Unacceptable, Sonic. Unacceptable. Uh-oh, Marissa's down. Alright, I guess she had a escape doll. Probably not as many escape dolls as Sonic has, but... Jeez, man. Can I just squeeze my way out of here? Wait, didn't you use the telepipe to get to the shop, Sonic? Did you lose your telepipe? I'd help you, but I'm a bit confined at the moment. There you go. You got yourself a green telepipe. Uh-oh, Marissa's down. I gotta say, this is a bit more challenging without Sonic. I'm only a level 15, so I don't expect to be playing on a super high difficulty. I mean, you're only 5 levels away from playing on hard. You're 75% of the way there. Finally, that room took a while. Do not need that. Alright, we can speed run the rest of this to the boss. So that first room took a while. I don't got much time left. Yeah, I think beating Dark Fowls will get me to level 88. Ow. Oh jeez, he almost killed me. There we go, door is open, let's go. Actually, I'll take that. Die grinder and defensive material, sweet. Ah, my gun's maxed out. Alright. I'm as powerful as I'm gonna get for now. I'm good, Sonic. I think I can handle it. Keep an eye on my health. I think at this point, Dark Fowls can't one-hit me. I'm pretty sure last time I played Dark Fowls with Afro Thunder, he could just barely survive all those attacks. Specifically the light attack that he does in the final form. Alright, let's do this thing. Probably re-up my TP. I got dye fluid. I got tri-fluid, that'll work. See how long this part takes. The twins! Oh, Marissa's down. Yeah, that took a little bit. Hey there, Fowls, old buddy, old pal. I think if I didn't kill Dark Fowls every time, we'd be best buddies by now. I think the whole fact that I kill him every time I see him probably makes him not like me so much. To be fair though, Darkfell starts it every time. He's the one that takes the first shot. He sends his Beyblade minions after us. There we go. Fell right on top of Sonic. Alright, let's kill him quick. Oh, as soon as Marissa gets back up. Alright, so I should be able to survive this. Actually, what I can do is this. Actually, that's not going to do anything because it's just going to freeze time. Oh wait, it does avoid it. Okay. Alright, who's he got? Sonic? Sonic can take a few hits. Oh, is Marissa out of escape dolls already? I guess you didn't give her all 23 of your escape dolls, huh, Sonic? Yeah, so I can survive that attack. Not a problem. Alright, let him have it. There we go. Nice. It's always nice when everyone's alive at the end. Such heroics. Good job, team. And there's my level up. Sweet. Good way to end it. Alright, head back to Pioneer. Pioneer 2. Not the first one. I never go to Pioneer 1. We don't talk about Pioneer 1. I am back. Time to clear negative 302 minutes and 7 seconds. Yes, we went back in time in order to finish this quest. S rank. $10,000 to set it for me. Alright. Excellent job, guys. Fantastic stuff as usual. Leveled up a couple times today, which is nice. Inching ever closer towards a level 100 Afro Thunder. Be awesome. He'll be unstoppable then. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's live stream. Tons of fun as always, and I'll be back. I'll definitely be back midweek, I think, for I think probably a random game stream. I think next week. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow because tomorrow is DD Planet, and I mistakenly put yesterday's or I put DD Planet on yesterday's poll for the game, and we ended up playing DD Planet, and now it's going to be again on Sunday. So I don't know if I'm going to stream it again Although I did say yesterday you can never have too much DD Planet, which is true. But maybe I can stream it too much, I don't know. But anyway, we'll see. I'm not sure if I'll stream that tomorrow. I might join for a few games if not. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today, so thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing. Until next time, keep on dreaming.